Perfect timing. Perfect timing. How's it going, everybody? I'm back. We back. How we doing? Everybody surviving okay? Man, oh man. After streaming every day for however many days that was, not streaming for 3 days is like crazy. So I am happy to be back. Did have to go in and work a little bit this morning, and they could still call me at any time and have me go back in, but for now, I'm off the hook. How's everybody doing? Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Let me just keep on doing these. Oh, sweet. We did get a notifications. Did you guys see this? Did anybody else get this? Did you guys sign up? Blade's been hard at work. I'm so bored. It's project time. Well, you're in the right place, Tech Turtle. What are you going to work on? Give me something to do. Okay. We're going to check out the poll here and see what won, and we'll give you guys a few more minutes, those of you that didn't see the poll yet. And Martin, is this really the first time? Or it's just not the first time, but maybe it's the first time in a long time that you've made a stream? I'm surprised, because I know you're around a lot. All right, well, let's do this. Whoop. Is there a DrZzs Discord? Why, yes, there is. And I'll bet Sir Goodenough can share a link with you, because he's good like that. All right. Let's fix ESP home this time. The binaries are unstable. Uh-oh. Is anyone else? Uh-oh. Fix ESP home this time. Uh-oh. Rut-row. Rut-row. All right, let's go back to the general chat for a second, and let me grab the poll here. If you haven't seen it, here it is. And we'll post it here. Hello from Hong Kong. How are you guys doing? Everybody keeps talking about how Hong Kong did it right when it comes to this whole isolation thing. We're doing okay here in Utah. We're doing okay. We're new cases every day, but not a crazy number. All right, Blade is here. Good, because my hunch is just based on the early. Okay, let's do this one too. Thanks, Big Baxi. My hunch is that Node Red is going to win this, but we'll see here in a second. We're gonna give it a go. Peek at this, and we'll give it a few more minutes. Let everybody kind of stagger in. Oh yeah, look at that. Node Red is in the lead. That's pretty good. 147 votes. That's helpful to get that in a couple minutes early. Nice. Ooh, what was the stream issue? Time zones again. Really? That's weird. Oh, because did it think it was already passed or something? Going through your second big wave? Oh, man. You know, I'm wondering about that, too. Jin? Is that how you say your name, Jin? That's how I would say it. Yeah, I'm wondering about that, too. You know, we're pretty, things are going okay. Things are going okay. And then I think we're going to, maybe it's still going to be weeks, at least, before we say, okay, let's open up the floodgates, let everybody go back to work and back to school and whatever. And then when that happens, are we going to go, whew? Is there going to be a big spike? I don't know. DIY respirator. Some places need them, man. New York needs them right now. We're still good. We're still good here in Utah, but boy, New York needs them. New York needs them. Hey, from Brazil, how's it going? A Wise sensor plus Shelly 1 for your garage door. That's the plan for tomorrow. Nice, Einstein. I like it. After logging in with Nabukasa, I can't access Home Assistant from my local network. Any ideas? That is interesting. Are you trying to? Gosh, it should work either way. Huh. Let's see. Let's talk about what else, Einstein. What else are you using? Are you using DuckDNS? Using Let's Encrypt Separately, Nginx, any of those kinds of network funcalations? Let's see if mine works. Yeah, there's the cloud one. There's the normal one. Well, I certainly can't reproduce it, so it must not be a Home Assistant thing. HTTPS when enabled Nabukasa. Oh, so yeah, make sure you're not trying HTTPS for your local. Last week I figured out why you're called DrZzs. Yeah, you did? Captain America, I see that in your little picture. None of the immediate devices show available. Never been able to use. Really? Man. In the future, can you do setup, show and tell, SST? I like that. About Almond, please? We can try, Decon 1. We can try at some point. Last I knew, it didn't do a ton, but it's, I'm very hopeful that in the future it's going to be something really awesome. What are we doing? I think we're going to end up doing Node Red. Node Red's pretty high, 66 to Android 24. That's good though. We'll Android. We did some. We're not done with it, obviously. Oh, and was that Ikafar that did the MeBot, the notification on the MeBot? That was fantastic. So you can explain to everybody, Matheson, how to sign up for that, because I believe I saw a bunch of you guys doing it in the chat the other day here. I think you go. Do you just go you go notify? Well, it already did it for me, but I think if you go this and notify, it signs you up. Is that right? Something like that. Oh, we've maxed out the YouTube API again. Oh, shoot. Oh, tilde notify. Android notification on Node Red. Willington's got a great idea. Let's actually do that. I think that's a brilliant idea. How about if I spell it right? Notify. There we go. So when you get this notify role added, then I guess there's a notify. I guess it took me into that channel of notify. But anyways, it gave me a message. Martin, you're amazing. Thank you, man. You guys will all see this in a few squid of appreciation. Oh, you're a good man. Thank you. It adds it to. There we go. Thank you, Martin. You're a good man. Appreciate that. Anywhoza, I got a message from that notified channel. Put me in the notified channel. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. But anyways, oh, did it just give it to me here? It adds to the channel. It adds you to the channel. And then whenever I go live, it pops up, right? So you get a Discord notification, basically. So that's awesome. That's awesome. Great work, man. Okay, let's jump into Node Red. And we do have Blade here, so he can pop in. But we can take all kinds of suggestions. I do like the idea of the Node Red notification in Android, and I believe somebody posted that in the Node Red channel or something like that. And then they were going to send it to me. I did. Actually, is it here somewhere? I know I downloaded. Somebody sent it to me. Playing with the Android notifications. Maybe better ways of doing it. No expert. Here we go. Here we go. Fox did this. So let's try this out. How long ago was this? Oh, this was today. Yeah, see? I knew it. It was today. All right. So let's go to here. We're going to go to Node Red. Everybody open up Node Red. If you're following along at home, it's time to open Node Red. I can help with Node Red Android notifications. Fantastic, Ikaro. Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. Node Red. It's in here somewhere. Node Red. Ooh, I want to public service announcement. If you use the HA switch plates, you know what those are? Those are the little Nextion screens that Luma did some fancy coding for. So you can put a D1 Mini and do an MQTT integration with Home Assistant and have these nice little touchpads. Put them in your walls, put them on your desk, whatever. Anyways, if you're using those, don't update to Home Assistant 108 yet, because there's a problem, and Luma knows about it. He's going to work on it, and it'll be all right. But I tried it. I tried going up to 108 beta the other day. Can I share the paste link? Yes, that's a great idea. Oh, let's just do the link, not the whole dang thing. Ring, ring. All right. Muckle Nucket. That is a cool name. Thank you very much for subscribing. Let's do some of this. Hang on for a minute. Just swap from laptop to desktop. Okay, Piston, we wait. Thank goodness you said that. I was just about to update to 108. Yeah, it's an MQTT sensor issue, changing JSON attribute to JSON attribute topic. And I tried fixing it on mine real quick, and I couldn't, do it in a few minutes. And so Luma's aware. He'll come up with a good solution for us. So, all right, let's go here. Let's go to our Node Red, and I need this guy over here. Yes, because that's going to be important for lots of things. This was Office. Yeah, we'll keep this. Oh, no, let's do it as notifications. Because didn't I make one for notifications? Change rule schedule. Let's just do another one. Oh my gosh, I got all these extra blanks. I want to just rename this. That's how you do it. Double click. All right, notifications. Kind of feels like I already did one for notifications, but anyways. Well, beta is beta. That's the truth. That's the truth, and that's okay. ESP Home on your switch plates works much better. Oh, guys, I'd love to see how you did that. I would love to see how you did that. Then here's the question, then, guys. If you use ESP Home on your switch plates, can you do bigger Nextion screens? Sometimes betas turn back to alpha. Almost have Hyperion working on Proxmox. Oh, are you kidding? Hyperion screen capture, Windows 10 output WDL is super cool. And no hassle with HDMI adapters required. Fantastic. Yeah, if you could, I would just like to tinker with the bigger Nextion displays as well. All right, well, you can also do it. You don't have to copy and paste this, but that's what I'm going to do. Right? You can just save this as a text file and do it that way also. But we're going to do it this way. So we're going to go over here. We're going to go import. And then we just paste all this goo in here. Boop. And then import. One flow, 31 nodes, 31 configuration nodes. Where did it go? Where'd it go? Hello? There it is. Came with its own flow tab. Did I see your question about if you are considering using Falcon controllers for your home lighting over WLED and Node MCUs? I didn't see your question, Emmanuel, but now I do. I would maybe at some point. My purpose when I started doing LEDs outside, it was never to make a big X-Lights display. That was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago now. So I still pretty much just have my lights on my roof line and such. So there may come a time where I do that. If I did that, it would be just for props. Like for props meaning mega tree or a matrix or some things on the yard that were, different. I can totally see the reason for it because, it's wired connection. It's more stable. It's also more expensive. It also is. The other thing about my lights is I don't want to put stuff up and take stuff down, at least to minimize that. I want to just put it up, leave it up, and be able to turn it on for different holidays and stuff. That's still my main goal. So do I see myself getting a Falcon player at some point? It's not in the plan necessarily, but it will probably happen. Yeah. All right. It exploded. I think if you look at the Kulp boards, what's a Kulp board? No Kulp boards are wireless. Kulp boards are wireless. Okay. And we're on, and here comes the squirrels. Let's look up Kulp boards real quick. I admit I like just kind of going on tangents. How's it going, Fi? Man, I haven't seen you in forever. So these are wired? Those look those look wired. Yeah. I guess maybe they have different boards. They have some that are Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, here's Wi-Fi. If you want to add Wi-Fi, it's $8 or a bigger antenna. Okay. Interesting. Are these the same number? Let's see though. So 8. So those can do 8 channels basically. 8 channels. That's pretty good. I wouldn't fault anybody for wanting to do something like that. Kulp boards drive more than the Pi Hat. Hello, Tony Jackson. How's it going? All right, let's go back here. Let's start looking at this. This is Node Red. This is notifications for Android. Now let's see what this says. He's got some notes in here for us even as well. Well done. Thank you much. And this was Fox, wasn't it? that gave us this, that posted this? Yes, this was Fox. So Jason. All right. Is he here? I'm back again. Hey, Barry. Hey, me, Loby. Polson's here. Got my WLED working with Falcon Player. When the show starts, the WLEDs run the show. When the show ends, they go back to selected effect. Yeah. And, oh, that's great. Yeah, that's perfect. You can control A to select. Oh, select all to reposition. Oh, so I can control A. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. But then I don't. Yikes. Anyways. Keyboard shortcuts. Woo. Hey Ray, what'd you miss? We're just getting started. We're going to do a little bit of Node-RED/Android automation. So what we've got here is a flow, and I posted the do I do the whole thing? It wants to do this. I don't know. That's okay. Anyways, this is this paste bin, and the link should be there somewhere in the chat, but I'll put it again just in case it's been buried. And we're just going to go through it and try and make it work for me. This is going to be an Android notification from Home Assistant using Node-RED. So here we go. It looks like what he's got is, ooh, this is pictures. So he's got a picture here. Barbecue. Okay. So what he's got, is this a motion? Yes. Okay. Oops, that's right. I forgot. We're going to have to go through. Man, is there a way to grab the whole flow? Oh, hey, Frank's here. How's it going, amigo? I'm just sitting here trying to take notes. Happy to see everyone. Hey, John. So what I was thinking, what I was going to say was, is there a way to change the Home Assistant server for the entire flow? To add iOS to the flow? Yeah, sure. I bet you we're going to get to a point like this, probably down here, this notification, the notify node here, whatever this is doing, where for iPhone, it would just be different. And when you get into actionable things, like it looks like he's got some actionable stuff here. That means it's going to give you a button to push. That is going to be structured differently for iPhone. So that will probably change. But you can, yes, do a Node-RED flow that would do the same thing for iPhone. It would just be structured a little different at the bottom. I have, you guys remember, I'm sure you do, not that many days ago when Frank was on and helped me with my configuration. We're not going to check my sensor because it's about the same as it was. But I was going to do some, and just, things happen. Anyway, I'm this close to being finished, and I was hoping to get it done and posted sometime in the last 3 days, but it's just been a little bit at a time. Anyways, I took the 2 hours that Frank was on with me and I shrunk it down to about 30 minutes, a little less than 30 minutes. So I'm going to post that on YouTube here soon, maybe later this evening, tomorrow. I don't know. Do my lines. I know. Do your lines. Do your lines. Sven, we're going to do Node-RED and Android notification. So here we go. If there's not a way, actually, I should look through and see if anybody answered that question. Blade or anybody else, is there a way to just change the server on these without, or do I just need to go in here and do it on each one individually? Except the other problem is it's not CCTV. So this is going to be a binary sensor. So this is going to be his motion sensor. Okay. So we're going to change this one. We're going to call this one binary sensor. Remember we used my Office motion one? Office PIR. So that's what we're going to use. I would rename yours Home Assistant. Mine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that. Well, next time we bring it up. So this one's not mine. That one is. So now when I import somebody else's, that's a great idea. Now when you import somebody else's, it will have a name different than the one, so it'll be easier. I'm sorry, don't touch your face. Did you guys see this? I did mine, came from 900 down to 17. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I've been wanting to, but I just keep getting distracted by things. Surprise! Woo! Second board is running floodlight. Oh, nice. Okay. So we're gonna just say, let's see, where else do I have a binary sensor? Let's just see what other. Let's go through, and then this notify is gonna go down here. So once motion is detected, it's gonna do this. This will convert binary ID to camera ID. Oh, okay. I see. So now he says, as long as you have your cameras the same, my config sensors. Remind me in a minute, Seamus. We'll look at it. Please bear in mind the name change may mess up the flow. Oh, really? Maybe I should just change. Oh, yes. I know the name change of Fox. You mean the name change of the server or the name change of the device? Because I'm going to go through and change the names on all of them, so it'll work, right? All right. Rodeo Codio. Thanks, man. Here's a nice fat unicorn for you. All right, I like this. So what he's got here. Oh, the entity, right? Good. So the entities, we'll go through and change them all. I like what you did here. This makes sense to me. So what he did was he took, this is a binary sensor that gets activated. And when it gets activated, the message goes down here. And the message comes in as whatever, I guess. I guess it's the ID here. So he's changing the message payload, replace it with message topic. And then he's saying message topic, if it's binary sensor, change it to camera. And then it looks like, oh, if the topic is CCTV, then what? I guess what does it do? Oh, identify the camera. Oh, okay. Oh, when you get the correct name, try exporting everything to text. Put it in Notepad and do a Control H to rename the incorrect home assistant to the correct name. Oh, that's a good idea. The quarantine unicorn. Sure, why not? Okay, so I'm not going to change this. The trick is going to be the next part because it's going to have to identify. So we're going to have to associate a binary sensor with a camera. So when that binary sensor goes off, we want to do the other. We want it to activate a camera, right? So it changes binary to camera and removes the CCTV. Oh, I see, Fox. I got you. Yes, that's why it's blank, because it takes the CCTV out. And okay, that's great. So then it would do, so mine would be camera.office, which may actually turn out to be the right name. Like it adds like 9,000 lines. Let's go to do it the new right way. Trying to get better. Going the fast way. Here we go. Camera. Dang. It's not office. Camera dot is probably Dad's office, but what we can do. So I like what you did there, Fox. So what Fox did, my screens are fuzzy. My screen share is fuzzy. Sorry. Change server from hamburger menu and find the HA server to change it. For each individual node, is there a way to do it globally for the whole flow? Corona cough? Oh, I hope not. Don't even say it. Could be the white background, yeah. Could be the white background. Anyways, we're only gonna look at this for a minute. So I guess I'm not gonna be able to do. It's not gonna take out the CCTV and just give me the office camera. So unless I change the entity ID of the office camera, which I can do. I know I could probably done it from that page, but that's okay. And this will probably mess up something somewhere else, but I like the way he did this. So it's Dad's office. So we're going to change this. Oh, there it is. We're going to change this. Nope. We're going to change it. Come on now. There it is. Related. No. This. No. Dang, how do I change that? I guess I can't change it here, huh? That's too bad. Thought I could. Who's that bald guy? Hello. Hello. All right, Dave Davies, thank you. Appreciate that, amigo. Awesome. Dang. I wonder why it won't let me. Does not have a unique ID that cannot be changed. Okay. Well, so we'll change it. Let's change it real quick in the configuration. That's fine. We can do that. Configurator nator. Hey, Dave, what are we doing? We are doing Node-RED Android notifications. So we're taking a picture. We're taking a binary sensor, so a motion sensor. When it activates, it's going to take a picture from, or maybe it'll be the whole feed. We'll see. I haven't gone that far. An image from a camera, specific camera, and then it will send a notification to an Android phone with that image. So if somebody rings the doorbell, it'll send you on your Android phone who's at the door through Node-RED and Home Assistant. That's what we're doing, and it's awesome. And it's Fox. And when I get to the point that I can't figure it out, we'll get some help from Fox or probably Fox, I think, Blade, one of those guys. Look, he was watching your stream. He just waved. What motion sensors do I use? I've got a variety. I do have the Xiaomi. Actually, it's in there. We should probably use that one. I do have a Xiaomi Zigbee motion sensor. I do have the Wyze motion sensor, but I just have it hooked up to the Wyze camera. I didn't have it integrated. I didn't do the integration into Home Assistant. I just let that be one that my wife can go to the app and she just messes with. And then, Andrew, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. But then I also have motion sensors that I just connected to Sonos. Like if you remember, oh gosh, it's probably been 2 plus years. Man, Super Chat, that is so awesome. I'm going to give you some of this. Thank you, Andrew. And Dave, we're going to do something for you too, Dave. Anyways, then I just have some PIR sensors. They're oh gosh, I've got them on the website. I don't remember the name of them. They're the little ones. They're the only ones that really work well with ESP8266. Sorry, cover your ears. Okay, back to this. We got to go to our configuration. We got to go to cameras here. Oh, you know what we're going to do? We're going to change my mouse real quick because I want the copy and paste. Is this one on? You guys have one of these? If not, you should get one. Okay, cool. That's on. All right. Thank you very much for following. You know what this is? This is allergies cough. Yes, the AM312. Thank you, TMC. Thank you. What on earth is that? That's my mouse. I love my mouse. This is a mouse with all these buttons on the side. So, and look what I've got on the side. Copy, paste, select all, escape, delete, enter, save. So it's handy. It's very handy. Okay, so we're going to change the name of the Dad's office camera to just office. I guess it doesn't matter if it's capital or not, because that's the friendly name, but it will ignore the capital. Oops. Okay. All right, let's go back and let's do that again. Hello from Sweden. Keyboard macros and i3 and Linux. Is that what you use? I need to get better at macros. This thing can do macros too. Can you turn up your mic audio? Having maxed out and still your audio is a bit low. Oh my goodness sakes. Well, oh my goodness. Where is the mic audio? That's not it. That's not it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's maxed out. Yikes. I'll just have to get it closer to my face. Affiliate link for the mouse? You betcha. You betcha. Pretty sure I bought it on Amazon. I know, we're squirreling around today. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll get back to Node-RED here just briefly. This is so you guys can keep working on other things while you're watching. This one. This one. It's cheap. It's cheap. And I had this one, and I had a Razor, which was a lot more expensive, and this one was better. And then which one was Enter? I'm trying to remember. There it goes. Enter. There we go. Okay. Now back to this. So we did this. We got to restart. Oh, I should have done that first. Currently updating my IKEA bulbs using ZHA. Oh, awesome. Add it to the favorites. Thank you very much, Sir Goodenough. You are so right. We're going to add this to the down here to a few of my favorite things list. So now it's on my shopping list, or my Amazon shop. Shop DrZzs. Bing! And then you've got some things that I use, and I slowly trying to update this, thanks to guys like Sir Goodenough helping me out. Okay, configuration's valid. Let's restart that. And I do have, actually, you know what? Dang, I forgot to do. I do have, it's going to restart now, so I won't be able to, but I did make the button. Remember we were playing with the restart button? And actually, I have it. And the way I had it set up was, oh gosh, did I take it out? I may have taken it out. Anyways, it was, if I tap it, it will check the config. And I looked at it, and if you check the config without this button, I think what somebody said, and maybe what I looked at somewhere when I was reading, is it will give you a notification if there's an error. So if you click that, if you make your own custom Lovelace button somewhere very handy, and you click it to check your config with the check config service, it will give you a notification if everything, or if something failed. If it didn't fail, then you assume that everything was okay. And then the way I had it hooked up, if you press and hold, it will restart. Pretty cool, right? I am coughing. Stuff's blooming here. Bloomin' onions. Tried using it in Node-RED. No output either way for me. Oh, bummer. Show us the code for that button real quick. Let me see. Well, I can't right now because it's in the middle of restarting, but I will show you 4 tracks. I will pull it up, and I'll hope. I had a little snafu with Lovelace the other day. I was trying to make a new dashboard look for the tablet in the kitchen, and when I did that, I accidentally deleted one of my views. So that wasn't good. Okay, so it's restarted now. So if we go back to the entities page, oh, I should have put an ID on it. That would have been the smart thing to do. Go back here. Okay, now we have a camera.office. Perfect. Now we'll go back to Node-RED. All right, Yolk. Yolk, thank you. Choo-choo. Taking too long. Delete your HA dash space. Speed it up. I just had to. Oh, I could have restored from a backup. Anyways, let's see if that's there for you. Yes, it is. It is. And look, I even made a reload automations. So let's see what we got here. I'll be happy to share that. I'll share the channel in Discord. I believe we do. We should. Oh my gosh, oh, that is so cool. Guys, I'm going to have to copy you on that. And thank you, Mr. Bearing, as well. Yeah, I'll post it in the UI Lovelace channel here. Okay. But basically, the first button does a call service for Home Assistant check config, and that's a tap action. And then the hold action is Home Assistant restart. And so you hold it, and then you let go, and it does that. All right. Whoa. Oh, cool. So close to finishing my blinds, just need more PVC and power supplies. I had a friend 3D print me the parts you supplied on his. Oh, good. You know what? Oh, man. Here we go again. Here we go again. So your friend 3D printed you the parts, and now I've got improved parts. And just like this week. But if what you've got is going to work for you, then great. Keep it as is. But don't let me forget here in just a second to do this. Okay, so there's the card. That's those 2 buttons. And the other one is a reload automations button. I'm just going to give you both. Okay, copy that. Here we go. I have tried those, Niles. I have tried those microwave sensors. The problem I had with them was if they're very close, they're super, super sensitive. And if they're very close to an ESP8266 chip, you get a lot of false positives, a lot of interference. That was my experience. That was over a year ago. Maybe things are different, or maybe there's something I could have done. I even tried like making a low pass filter and doing some stuff, and didn't like it. Didn't like it. Firewood keeps you warm 2 to 3 times. Okay, now we're gonna go back here and real quick for who was it that just cheered? I didn't catch your name, but that was working on your blinds. Here's the new blinds. Let me show you. I will show you what I did a little differently. That matters, anyways. Ooh, Janice is home with tacos. I'm gonna get tacos. Was that you, Yolk? Okay, good. So 2 parts that I changed. The one I'm most proud of is this one. This part right here is for the bottom, and the little end stop switches that I used. It goes in this with the tab coming down here. And what this does is it catches the PVC at the bottom. And so if it's off a little bit, because the problem I was having was you had to, in order for the switch to really stop, it had to be pretty close. Even if you turn it, so that it's perpendicular to the pipe, it still was often missing a little bit. So I did this, and this obviously catches the PVC pipe, anywhere in that big of a distance, which it never goes farther than about that anyway. So far it's been catching it fine and bringing it down sort of into the trough, and then it activates the switch. So that works really well. The other thing is this, and this is kind of like what I had before, right? Like, I don't know if you probably didn't have him 3D print these. But what I noticed was this needed to be up at the top off to the side of the motor, because as the motor starts to get wound all the way to the top, it takes that PVC and it pulls it right up next to the motor. So if I just mount this thing on top of this motor housing, then that put that switch in the right spot. This one probably needs a little bit of work, so don't worry about that too much yet. But if you want this, let me, I think I can share this thing. So share it with anyone, yeah. Can view, yeah. Oh, it's already there. Users without edit permissions will see the view or only toolbar. Link sharing, copy to clipboard. Okay, there you go. Now you can see, and as I change it, you can do more. I use regular DC motors, Sam. I want to use stepper motors, but I haven't gotten that far yet. All right, back to Node Red. Back to Node Red. The gray one I could use. I'm actually attempting to use without the switch. Sorry to derail everyone. No worries. That's what we do here. That's what I do anyways. Oh, off topic, of course. What extension do you use to flip the website into the dark mode? I think it's called Dark Side or something. Dark Reader. Dark Reader, it's called. And take 4, action. Okay, back here we go. All right. This is the wrong flow. Where'd the flow go? Where did my flow go? Oh, did I not save it? Did I not save that one before? Oh, it looks like I didn't save it. Son of a gun. All right, well, we're going to import this whole thing again and start over. Rookie mistake. Admittedly, a rookie mistake. Oh, here comes my tacos. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. Really? Did you grab me this? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I'll put it on the webcam. Oh man, que rico. Let me see here. The little one will be fine. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Thank you, honey.
Hi, everybody.
This is Z says hi. Food cam. There's I just got a notification that I went live from If This Then That. If you ever need a reason not to use If This Then That, there it is. Only if I had no other choice. Okay, allow me to take a bite. These look delicious. Oh my goodness. That's yummy. Yum, yummy, yummy. Pass some this way. Man, I would love to invite you all over for tacos. We did not see you on the stream that day, not in any way. She doesn't like being on the camera. All right. Let's go back here to this barbecue one. All right, I deployed it, so now I actually want to see, that it's going to be okay. All right. We're going to change this to Office PIR. Okay. Done. Great. And it's connected. Beautiful. Now, we're going to go here to this next part. We're going to change binary sensor to camera, and we're going to change this to PIR. Right? Because that will take the PIR off. And then let's see if we can put a debug here. Watch how good I'm getting at this. You guys are going to be amazed at how good I'm getting at this. Where's the debug thing? That's not it. Oh no, I want a debug node. I want a debug node over here. I'm gonna check it as I go. Crazy, right? So I want to see what comes out of here, right? Message payload. I guess, will that be enough? No, you didn't. Does the wife know? I'm missing a lot of this. Starting to work with webhook integration, and now have ordered a Unify USG. Oh, awesome. How long have I been doing Onshape? Oh, years. A couple years. I would use Fusion 360 now for anybody that's starting, because Onshape, the best part about Onshape was when I started using it, it was one of the only ones that was that good that was web-based, so you could use it on any browser. Now I think Fusion 360 is, I'm pretty sure there's a browser version now. Keep him focused. Enough squirrels. Thank you. I think I want to do the whole thing. Let's just do the complete message object just to make sure we can see it all. All right. Deploy that. And then if I activate my motion sensor here. Hello? McFly? Anything? Nothing? Nothing, huh? Should be doing something. Blade, you're awesome. And there it is. Beautiful. I just had to get out of my chair. All right, so notify. Let's see what it did. Oh, perfect. So it did it. You can see right here. This is actually from a different node, isn't it? But this right here, the output of this is now camera.office. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Okay. So we don't need this right now, but we'll keep that debug node and we'll move it on down. Move it on down the line. Okay, now what does this do? Okay, this takes a snapshot. CCTV snapshot. Camera, service snapshot. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, cool. So do I have to make this CCTV folder? I bet I do, right? Didn't notice a stream. Oh, well. Well, hey, we haven't been doing it long, Kenneth. I think we need to make that folder. So we're going to go here under my config in the www and make a new folder. Windows struggles making new folder. It takes like forever. I don't know why. But I know it does. So if I start like hitting it again, there it goes, finally. And we're going to call it CCTV. All right, now I actually have a, let's look at this thing. All right, now I have a config www/CCTV, right? There it is. So that will work for this config www/CCTV. All right, it'll make a new image. Great. I don't have to change anything else for that one. So we'll deploy that part. Okay, confirm deploy. Oh, wait, you know what I do need to do probably is this. Yeah, that part had to change. Was that part in here as well? No, that didn't matter. Okay, great. So now, that's what that other, I need to just disable that other flow so it stops messing around. Now, we should get my CCTV snap. It should connect here pretty soon, right? I wonder why it's not connecting. Maybe it will. Maybe I just need to refresh it. Something. Okay, I will stop eating so that you don't have to cook dinner, Nate. I don't want that to happen. Okay. When deleting server configurations, it can put your node red in a halted state. Oh, okay. Did I delete it? I think I just changed it. Yeah, I just made it mine. Although I am confused why it still says no. But anyways, all right, we'll keep going. Finally, amend the details into a message format that sends to all devices. Okay, so amend the formatting again. It's going to take the topic and it's going to turn it into a location. It's going to, in the location, it's going to find, oh, cool. It's going to find camera, take it out. And then it's going to change the message, the payload, to motion detected. So then it's going to, so basically it'll say, it's going to take that topic and it's going to say, instead of camera.office motion detected, it will just take the camera off. Excuse me. And it will say office motion detected. Yep, that's right, Joe. That's right. We got another hour-ish. Get a PoE switch. If you don't need now, you will eventually. Yeah. For cameras, I have one that I just haven't used yet. What is up with this no connection thing? That's bothering me. Anyways, all right, we're going to identify the camera. Search for driveway, barbecue, garden. So you're searching for which camera it is? So I took this barbecue area one out and I called it office. So that's kind of just the one we're gonna work on here and replace with office. All right. Now we got to change the notify family. And okay, so this is going to need some changing. Notify. Okay. Payload, fine. Tag red, fine. Okay. Image, this is going to have to change to my local home assistant IP address. And then we have the local CCTV file. That's fine. Click action, same thing. Change it to my IP address of my home assistant. Okay, actions, tap 1, tap 2, tap 3. And he's got these. Okay, excellent. That's fine. That should all stay. I don't need to change anything else. All right. Still concerned about this. No connection business. Well, I guess we'll keep on trucking. Notify. Okay, we're going to have to change the server first off. But then that's it. That's all that's different on that one. Okay. Now, shouldn't it have a dot here? See, oh, no, that one says connected. This one still says no connection. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm just going to change it. Did I maybe pick the wrong one? No connection. Is it because it's not connected to the camera? May have to restart Node Red. Okay. The other thing I'm wondering though, because look, maybe I named the wrong one. All right, everybody, you ready for the secrets? Not that it matters. You can have my MQTT broker passwords, fine. Oh, I can't. There's nothing else in properties? Okay. Interesting. You guys okay with that? It will change again if you trigger it. Oh, okay. Let's deploy it and trigger it. We'll see how far we're getting. Let's go all the way down here and see what we're getting out here now. Okay. Let's do it again for fun, for funsies, because we learned that with Frank that we're gonna change one little thing and then we're gonna test it. And we're gonna change one little thing and then we're gonna test it. And while I'm off the screen, I'm gonna eat the last bite of my taco. Victory! Victory! Oh, we do have some kind of notify error there. Okay. This may be because it's not, we're not finished. So that's fine. Okay. But you're right. All I had to do was turn it on again, and now that works. So good. Thank you. If I go back here and turn that shade timers off, can I just turn this one off somehow? How do you turn it off? There we go. There. Now it'll stop telling me it's not going to work. Ugh, I thought it was going to tell me it wasn't. Ah. All right. Now we got to fix this one. Home Assistant domain notify. Okay, that should have worked. Rate limits. What does that mean? Hey, Jordan. What does that mean? Does anybody know? So the service is notify, the domain is notify. So did we fill something else in the service here? Don't we need something in here? All right. Fox, Blade, others. No, it's finished. Unsure of that error. Okay. Is there a way to see more of this error? Copied? No. Tap the text icon next to your home's name in the node to make sure you've got the correct one as yours. Okay. Well, when I do that, like it doesn't give me. Interesting thing is where's the information about this? I guess I have to go to the servers over here. Is it in settings? No. Where do I keep the servers? Configuration, flows, palettes. Try change title to urgent so you can bypass the rate limit. Oh. Oh. Where do I get to do that? Well, I know that one's me. What do you think? All right, Sardar, thank you very much. Not title, TTL, time to live. Oh. I don't know where that is. Oh, I see. Okay, so if I go here and go into data, thank you, Caro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I'm going to copy that and I'm going to put it in here, right? Do I need to TTL? Is that how it's going to look, or is that formatting wrong? What are we accomplishing today, Rucker? We are working on a Node-RED notification for Android phones. In the orange one. Oh. Sorry. So I'm going to take this out. Put it in here. Okay, I'm ready for somebody to come on. I'm ready for somebody to come help. I did a good job for a while. I got about halfway through it, but now I'm hitting this and I don't know where to go after this. Was it go in the data somewhere? Hey, Quindor. Under data. Okay, so right here? Can I just put another? So is that 2 or data TTL? Oh, I see what you did. I see what you did. Okay, hold on. DTL and then, hold on. Let's see if I can do this right. Okay, I'll give you guys a second to tell me if I did that right. Huh? Blades being put on the spot. Haven't done these notifications yet. Can help with Node-RED. This is more specific to Home Assistant. Maybe Fox, Jason, if he's around. Still. Wrong. TTL. Quotes on each part? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just got to copy what looks like the rest of the way. Now, is that 0? Is that a string? I guess that's, never mind. That's a different thing. Okay. I think that's right. Wants to conquer some other automations I've got. Oh, no worries. Finally learned YAML and JSON syntax. All right, all tech plus. Hey, we were just chatting. Weren't we just chatting? How's it going, man? Let's see. Oh, this was my first fail of the day. First fail of the day. Did you see how that? There you go. Everything makes sense now. We got it, Carl. Thank you for your help. You think TTL, you think 0 with no quotes? So without quotes? So does JSON not always, it doesn't always have to put each part in quotes? Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun. I love doing this. I do this, and then I know that there's a delay. Let me ask you guys that are watching on Twitch, do you have a delay? Do you think that there's a delay between, oh, you unsubbed and subbed again so you can see your name in the lights? Only strings, like YAML. Okay, so I still don't know for sure about this. No delays on Twitch. That's interesting. Just try it. It'll either work or it'll explode. You know what? You're so right, Matheson. What am I thinking? Let's deploy this. And then I have to just kind of shake my chair around. Still says API error there, but camera snapshot. Oh, I didn't clear this. Shoot. Okay. Oh, and then I didn't put this debug node here. Okay. Connected on. There we go. Okay. Oh, still got a rate limit. Oh, but hey, whoa, check this out. Look what happened. Hold on. You got to see this. Look at that. This is on my iPhone. So when it's notify.notify, it's just notifying everything. And then, oh, that happened 8 minutes ago too. So if I press on that though, well, it's not formatted correctly to give me the notifications on this. But how about that in the office area? That's awesome. And I love the little exclamation points he did there. All right, let's look on the Android phone and see if something came up on there. Thing's probably dead, turned off. Oh, yep, it's dead. I haven't even turned it on since we played with it that other day. Sorry. So now we're going to have to wait for it to light up. Seems there's a few seconds less delay on Twitch. I thought I was doing the lowest latency, or I don't know if it's latency, but the lowest delay. All right. Oh, I missed an hour of the stream. That's okay. So what do you guys think about this still? This call service API error, rate limits. Need to go back in here, and do you think that does that need to be in quotes, maybe? That's what I would do if I was going to try it. I guess I'd try it and we'll see. Because that's what I do. Twitch is more pixels clear. Yeah, I think Twitch probably does have a better picture. And especially right now, they're not dumbing things down. Yes, Henrik. Yes, I will post it to you as... Oh, shoot, I did it again. I didn't clear this. So funny, I'm here shaking my booty. Shake, 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 shake. Why is it not activating? Come on, you. It's up there. There we go. Yes. No. Dang. That's interesting, though. I wonder what that's about, because I am getting the notification. Right? It's coming. Thank you for making me turn off the camera. Webcam! I do that so you have to put a tip in every time to say, Z's, your webcam is on. Try, but JSON can be typed in JavaScript, just doesn't care, my experience, but it could lead to problems. Yeah, well, that didn't fix it. So I wonder what that's about. And then somebody was asking about this code. It's here. It's right here. I'll end up putting it in the video description. I could actually do that for a minute while we discuss our next steps. What do you guys think about this? I'd love to hear about this. With the inject node, you won't have to shake your booty, though. Yeah, I do need to put an inject node, which wouldn't, be nearly as fun. Inject. Oh, but it's gonna have to have that information. Can I? See, I need to activate this. I want to be able to just press this, because it's gonna matter what the payload is here, right? What the name of that sensor is. So just doing this is gonna lead to just a mess. Let's try it. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. It doesn't like that at all. So it must be in here. I have to change it to something else. Timestamp. See, I have to change it to something else. Exercise during your quarantine. This is good. I'm getting my abs done. The bug run on Node-RED flows. Put a current state in between. Well, let's go down. I want to go down. So this notify is obviously being called. So it's interesting that it's giving me an error, but it is calling. Oh, you put the timestamp? What does that go? Also contains actionable notifications from Emojipedia. Oh, cool. All right, Matt, Fish Bob, thank you for following. Let's do this. Okay. Action, we got to go to action examples here. All right. Notify. Home Assistant notify. That's the same. Oh, this. That's why. For that part. This one doesn't need that. Nope. Okay. Let's do something here too. This is going to need to switch servers. So most of this is, yeah, this is switching servers is all I'm doing with these things. So just because I got this flow from Fox, I need to make sure that it's connecting to my Home Assistant I guess it's not using MQTT, but it just needs to connect to mine. Can you hover over the debug message so I can see which node is giving the error? Oh, yes. Let's see. It's this one. Hover over. Oh, it's that one. Yeah. Sorry. This notify error might have something to do with any other notify component. Oh. Oh. Okay. So it might. Well, no, it's that one. Cancel. Deploy. Confirm. These are all connected now. So let's see when I shake my booty, what happens now. Oh, I just like having this because, anyways. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Man, this requires a lot of motion. Ugh. Come on, you dirty dog. Maybe it's like a timeout thing for a few seconds. Have I worked with IR beam sensors? I have not. Not really. Come on, you dirty dog. Come on. The flow notifies every single notified device. So, oh, maybe it's just saying that there's too many notified devices. Gosh, why is this doing this? Okay. Now let's see what we got here on the webcam. Again, this is iPhone. But I'm not getting the actionable notifications. But that's okay. This wasn't set up to give actionable notifications on iPhone, so there might be 3% is not enough to get this thing fired up, I guess. You try clicking the timestamp eject node to test the calls. Okay. I mean, it keeps working here. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, yeah. This one just gave me a bunch of numbers in the area, but that's still just texting to tell me that it's there. And then I've got text messages from other people who probably didn't want their phone number on the stream, but that's okay. Don't call them. You guys are good like that. Try this. I need a stick to wave in the chair. Looks like it is connected before the notify block. Yeah, it is connected to notify family. I don't need this one anymore. Just got on. Was there a reason you're streaming at 7:20 today? Nope. Just because I can. That's pretty much it, Frank. That's pretty much it. Because I haven't been able to stream for 3 days. Please hide your webcam. Thank you. Jeez. I need to give you guys control of my webcam. No, never mind. I don't need to do that. Take that back. Okay. Let's see. What if we click the actionable ones? This is the one that so far is not working. And this is probably a difference between, oh, it isn't. Still an API error. Still an API error. Rate limits. Isn't that interesting? Huh. Anybody looking that up? So let me see. Where are we going here? Notify. Data title message. Data tag color actions. Oh, yeah. So this won't work on iPhone because this is not the structure that the iPhone follows. Ooh, have I checked the CCT folder? No, I haven't. Let's do that. That'd be cool. Yeah, let's see. There it is. Yo, look at that guy. Look at that handsome devil. Thank goodness I'm wearing pants today. That was close. What a mess. I clean this place up a little bit. That's awesome. It worked. So that's the picture that I would get if I was getting pictures. But until this guy decides to come back on, 4%, 5%, that should be enough to turn on. Come on, what's wrong with you? Yeah, there we go. Okay, the Android phone's going to come back on, so I bet you it's still doing it. Why are you still watching that bald guy? I know it's creepy, right? needs to find a way to give the staff a webcam off button. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. I would love it. Like, you know how I do this little, I push the buttons and do the little activation things and make things spin around the screen and stuff. It'd be fun to have some of that controlled by chat, you know, some things. I'm sure, you know, you guys have all been great and we've never had any real troll problems, but don't challenge me. I will. Anyways, that would be fun to have those kinds of things triggered somehow by chat, you know, maybe not quite as big and loud and things flying around, but something similar, something fun like this one. Okay. So we did that and we're just waiting for this phone to come back on, which now it has. Okay. So here we're going to go back to this and we're going to adjust this. Let's do a little adjustment here so you can actually see this. I don't know why it feels like I have to do this every time. Okay. That's so weird. It's not dark in here. I don't know why it needs that. Oh, it looks like the camera's kind of wonkalated anyways. Okay. All right. So now we've got this. Oh, duh. Why am I a dummy? Why am I a dummy? I shouldn't be a dummy. I know better. Come on. Here's my finger. Oh, required after device restarts. And then it's going to be, we're going to go through the USB connection. And then dun, 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 dun. We had this working the other day, didn't we? Android not detected. What are you talking about? What you talking about? Well. Oh well. Huh. Can't remember what happened that made me fix this last time. Oh, it detected my motion. Okay. Oh, it's because, is it here that it needs to be? Darn it. Darn, 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 darn. Anyways, let's just do it the way cavemen did it. Screen share caveman style. Okay, here we go. We'll ask you about USB settings on reconnect. It's not asking me nothing. No. I can't remember what we did to get this to work. Anyway, forget it. Sorry for wasting time. Now let's just watch this thing for notifications, hey? Turn it off and we're gonna watch it for notifications. Okay. There it is. There it is. It came up. I don't know how to use this phone. I thought I saw it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Dang. This should not be the hard part. All right, let's try it again. Oh. So this was the old one, but it's not getting through to this phone. It's going to my iPhone. What do you think, fellas? Fox et al. Why would that not be working? Why would it be sending? So this is the other notification. This is the other one from the previous, which we should probably turn off, which was here, right? Oh no, that was different. That was different. This one? Yeah, it was this one. So yeah, we need to turn this one off. Okay. Change the notify service only to the Android device. Maybe Android phone is the rate limit. Ooh. That could be true. I think Jordan's got a good point. It could be. It could be. Well, no, because it's getting this other notification. No, because this notification was the one that we did yesterday or a couple days ago, this one. And that one is working. So that's not it. Well, maybe that's what this is about, right? Because this one is notifying directly to that object. Let's look at how I did this. So I did notify mobile app Pixel 3a. So let's try that instead. So instead of notify.notify, let's try notify just this phone. What do you think? Probably in a couple spots. Okay, so now my notifies are not just notify, they're notify only that phone. Let's try that. Danny, thank you, sir. Oh, it's time for more farting unicorns. Absolutely. Change it in the function node. Oh, notify.notify. Okay. And then is this also a function node? So it needs to change here as well. Yep. Okay. Blade, are you proud of me? I bet Blade is like weeping right now. He's like, oh, he grows up so fast. Okay, here we go. Read what Gary Wilson posted. Oh, send you the link in Discord. Okay. Did you send it to me personally or did you post it somewhere? Integration notifications, rate limits. Oh, Gary. Yep. There you go. Notify platform also supports exposing rate limits to users. You implement a conservative rate limit to keep your costs low. And also so your users don't overload themselves with too many notifications. For reference, Home Companion maximum sendable notifications, 24 hours, 150 notifications. The limit resets for all users at midnight. Free, whatever the configuration, your own rate limit. And this is, when they're talking about notifications, they mean like you'd have to pay like, if you have to pay per text, like back in the Paleolithic era and such, right? So rate limits, so we could change the rate limits, right? But I think we got this. I think we figured this out. All right, didactics. Thank you. It's time for Superman. Okay, I think we fixed this. I'm happy. This might still give us that notify error, but I think by changing that service, hopefully we're good. Okay, let's give it a try. Here we go. All right, notify. That said it notified. I don't see it here though. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. It didn't actually come up on the phone. So we are getting the boot somewhere along the way. Now I guess we can try with this button now. No. Where do you think it's messed up, fellas? No API error. That's true. No error. Good job. I sent over 150 notifications today? Why do I see red on some of your nodes? These ones are red because they don't exist. Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, G1. Did you try turning it off and on again? Have you opened the app on the phone? That's what I have open. Sorry, you can't see it, but the app is open. Maybe I need to close the app and then open it again? Kind of thing? I don't know. You can try it. Did ya? She likes to say that. Did ya try turning it on and off again? I don't even know how to turn things off on this phone. Okay. All right, so we turned it off, turned it on again. We're going to get rid of our notifications. And this power mirror still doesn't want to cooperate, even though I know, like, this was the same connection it was using yesterday. Hi, baby. You don't need it anymore? Okay. Love you. Oh, she just moved. But it didn't trigger. Man. Delete the server connection. Delete the other server connection. Okay. No. I don't know where that goes. Configuration nodes, flows, manage palette. No. Right? Keyboard, no. Where is the other? How do I get rid of other? I don't know how to get rid of another server. Configuration nodes. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, it's still... Oh, that's in those two places. So can I just... How do I delete it here? Double click and delete it? Oh, it's delete. Okay, I can just delete these two though. Right? Just to not cause any trouble with having nodes trying to connect to a server that doesn't exist. Okay. I like this, actually. This is a cool way to look at all your nodes also. Interesting. Haven't played with that before. Now let's see. What's that timestamp node? Is that for manual triggering? Yeah. Yeah, Frisbee. This one up here was one I wanted to put into trigger. And I guess I could, but it didn't really do what I wanted. All right, let's put a debug somewhere and figure out what's going on. Let's clear this, see if we can sort this out. Fox, you got any ideas where I'm going wrong? And because so far I haven't been able to get a notification on the phone. Did I remove the service from the blue node? Did I remove the service? This one? Do I need to? All right, see you, Chadwick. Take that out. Take that out. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes, we did it. Okay. At least the test worked. That test works. Let's see if this test works. Sending and sent. Okay. It says it was sent anyways. Okay, cool. Now let's try and show you this camera again for what it's worth. Okay. It's not very clear, but you'll get the idea, right? Not very clear, but you'll get the idea. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, actually, I don't need to do anything differently. It should all work. It should work. Should. Should. Okay, time for the boogie dance. No? Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, that did not come through. Interesting. No. Interesting. If I do this one, that one works, and I get these buttons. I press the buttons and I don't get the picture. Dang. I'm sure, Fox, that this is simple and fixable. Oh, I keep getting it here again. Option 3 is chosen. Oh, isn't that funny? So when I get the notification on my iPhone, well, we already know that the structure is not going to work for iPhone because the way that this is laid out, it's not going to work. Change the function in the service back. Okay. Maybe change mobile from service to identity. This works for you, Fox, right? Just like it is. I wonder what could be different. Just glad I'm not a germ. API errors are back when you click the buttons on the Android phone. Oh. Okay. I have so far not gotten anything on an Android phone. You guys got to warn me. Don't touch your face. Where are all those new PI errors coming from? Yeah. I don't know. Let's try taking some of this, and I don't want, what Fox did is wonderful, but let's try doing it just a different way. Let's just try it differently. We'll copy a bunch of this, but maybe try something a little different. Just to see if we can identify where, because something I'm doing is different than what he did. So I want to let's just go down here. Oh, what's notify family? We're not doing anything with that, right? Okay. So let's do, the trigger is fine. I want an inject trigger. I don't care so much what that's going to be. Okay. So timestamp is fine, right? Good to see Node-RED action. Turn this one off. What? To Android devices only. Just with notify.notify. I wonder if it's because I have iPhone as well. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. Did someone say Node-RED? Yes, they did. All right. So let's just try. Well, now when we did it, this is how I would do it because this is how I know. I would go to my automations. Remember, we made an automation for the notification. Oh, no, we didn't make. Did we make an automation? I don't think we did. We made a flow. No, we made the flow. Let's go back here and try and copy this flow because that's kind of what we did, right? We just didn't Here we just had accepted or rejected. But what we need to put in here is the how to get the picture, right? So let's turn this one back on. You guys see where I'm going here? Is there a similar service for Android? This should be the service for Android. In the function node, change the service back to notify. So I have two function nodes. I assume you mean this one. I also have this one, so I can change it back both. I wish I could I'm going to just test it with this. Nope. Nothing. Oh, 3 minutes ago. That's probably the same one. Let's test it again. No. Oh, it says sending. Yeah, still API error. Yeah, still API error. I'm getting a ton of them on the iPhone, though. And add your phone there as an entity ID. Okay. Notify, and then put entity ID in here. Oh, service. Well, so does notify work that way? I don't know. Oh, I did put the entity ID there. That's what that was. The domain is notify, but then this was Pixel 3a or whatever. That was the... So if you go to the services... This one. Right? Hello! So this is what I had under there. Where does it tell to send to your Pixel? Mr. Fixer's what the way Fox has it written, it sends to everything. It sends to everything. So basically, all these, all these that say notify something. So both of these, it would, I don't know if it would go to the iOS ones, probably would. So it's going to basically all of these. It's just most of them don't know what to do with it. So they just ignore it. But the Notify Mobile app and Notify Mobile app, Notify Mobile app DrZzs and Notify Mobile app Pixel 3a work. All right, Carl, what do you got for me? Home automation is not a hobby, it's a way of life. Welcome. This is a never-ending addiction. You know, it's funny. So in medical terms, an addiction is defined as something that you continue to do even though you know it is harmful to you. That's like that's the medical school definition of an addiction. So when you're talking about, you know, alcohol addiction or drug addiction or something like that, it's something you do or that something you continue to do even though you know it's doing you harm, or in spite of the fact that it's doing you harm. So yeah, in that case, you got it. This is an addiction. Hi, my name's DrZzs. I'm still not off the Home Assistant crack. All right, you guys got any other ideas? You got any other ideas? The amount of sleep I've gotten in the past few weeks is very harmful. You've been sleeping too much? I like this. It sounds so well. TTL 0. Oh, priority high. Remember we put that in? I wonder if that's changed anything. Tag red. Image. Click action. Wait, wasn't the click action a problem? Wasn't the click action a problem? I thought we decided click action was a problem. I need the help setting up Hass.io from scratch. I got a Pi and received a few devices today. Awesome. Awesome, MIY. You can do it. You can do it. The latest best video is probably close to a year old, but 1M Tech had the best just from scratch video, I thought, back in the day, but it's changed dramatically. So, but it's not hard. Go to the docs and the very beginning, Home Assistant, and it's like getting started or something. Right here. And then if you've got a Pi, that's what you pick, and off you go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Actually, I think if you do !1, it will even point you to his channel and put in videos for him. Did he do a new one? Oh, is there a new 2020? Oh, that's fantastic. Did Rob do a new one too? I didn't know that. Okay, in the call service node, remove the domain option. Okay. So in the call service node, so this is the call service node, correct? Remove the domain option. The IP address in click action should be mine, was it not? I thought it was. I thought I changed them. Yes, yes. And then there's not one here. So that's true. This one's right. And it is working. Remember, I mean, I'm even getting on the iPhone, I'm even getting these buttons down here. Like when I press this, let's see, I got all these texts from real people who don't want to be live on YouTube probably. Okay. So on the iPhone, when I test it, there, I get a notification. Now, it doesn't work like it should because the stuff that's in these function nodes is not correct for this particular setup. This part right here needs to be different for iPhone. But this is it's giving you some things, just saying there are 3 options. So it's ignoring some part because, like, I don't think tap action is the right tag for that. Huh. Just posted a screen grab of mine. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. Oh, Fox, I'm sorry, you're there. Rate limit seems to be an Apple issue. Don't have Apple. Okay. Let's see. Name of your Home Assistant server node. Actually, same question. Yeah. So let's see what. Okay, so this is what Brendam said. Oh yeah, there's one. Awesome. Beginner's Guide to Home Assistant for this year. Fantastic. He's a good dude. I like one. So notify and then that. Okay. And then we can probably. So this is interesting. And tell me what you're doing here, Fox. So you're identifying the camera. By the way, this should be loading this thing up with pictures. We're going to have to cut this short. We're not going to be able to probably get this sorted out. I'm betting. Oh, it's only one picture. It's always just the latest picture? Yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. It just overwrites it with the latest picture. That's genius. I love that. Oh, man. We're doing so good. We're so close. So it's taking the picture. And then, again, you're changing the formatting to camera. Why is it not sending the notification to Android? We can put that back in here. We can put this. This is that part of the. This is what Brendam is saying. Now, why not in the data here just go ahead and put what we want here? Template node. Tell me what this is doing. So this is saying whatever it says for payload, put it here. And for location, where's it getting this location? from? Fits the channel, always something different. Sometimes this week we're doing a live stream. Tractor ride. Oh, is this you, Sir Good Enough? Nice. Oh, is what are we fixing today? What are we fixing today? Do we put this flow somewhere to try? I will give it to you again. This is from Pitexa Fox, and he was kind enough to share it, and it works on his course, but there's some difference we haven't been able to identify with mine. And I don't know if it's the app. I don't know if it's Node Red. Not sure what it is. Not sure. Location is set in the identify camera node. Okay. Yeah, location is set here to office. If the office camera. So if the payload, if message location is office, so there's got to be another message, right? The message somewhere it's tacking location. It's adding location as a message, as part of the message. Right here. Message topic to location. Still doesn't understand. I'm missing why. I had this issue with a flow and fixed it. How Decon? How Decon1? How did you fix it? Share with us. Oh, what's this? Message, payload, 3D print. Click action. Remove the service and domain from the function and put it in the call service node. Okay. So I can just take this out. Slow typer. I can try it. Take that out. Okay. Done. And put it here. That's what that is. So we've got the domain and the service there. I guess we can try that. And now if I hit this one, it will just do the notify part. Nope. It says it notified it, but it's not here. Let's try again. Sending. Nothing. No notification. What the heck? Yeah, let's try calling service from home assistant. Yes. It's working there. So I did get that. Okay, maybe I hadn't deployed it. Okay. I am so... Okay, let's see what we can get here. Nope. Says it sent it, but it's not coming through. Can't touch this. Do. Hammer time. Well, guys, that's a bum dealio. Now we've used all our time, because I got to go in a few minutes again. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, we could also check this, because this should work. And it does. So this one works. It's wrong in the function node, I guess. It must be. Is the Bane... What is a Bane, Kenneth? Holy cow. Is the Bane set? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but this one works. Actually, even still turns the light on and off. This is the one from yesterday. So all we need to do is set this one to attach a picture. So let's just work on that. Maybe we can work on that real quick. Oh, name. That's that call service. Let's try. Okay, so then what do we got here? Warning. Empty. Listen for all Home Assistant, which overload the web socket. Creates a switch within Home Assistant to enable this node. Feature requires no very custom integration. Okay. All right. So this is pressing the buttons. You know, this is what happens when you press one button or the other. So I thought there was data here we had to. How is this connected to that? Where am I not seeing that connection? Send node is pointed at Fox's config node, not yours. Decon, you want me to call you? Oh, what's this? Here's my entire flow that works. You can dig into it when you have a bit. Okay, great. Thank you, Brendan. We will save that to the desktop. I wish I had a couple more hours to work on this. Fail button. I'm afraid so. And fortunately for me, I do it enough that it doesn't hurt my feelings. Oh, man. Well, we'll get it worked out. We can work on it for a couple more minutes. It has an SMS notification also. Oh, cool. Whoa, blurry vision. Sorry, Tony. Do you have this working Decon one? Or something like it? I just set up. Sorry, it didn't work. Hey, no problem, Fox. No problem. You know, who knows why? It happens. It's not the first. Time won't be the last. I am in Discord. How come you're not in Discord? If it doesn't work, blow it up and try again. But we did learn some things. I mean, we did get... So the interesting part here, let's go back to Fox's flow for a second, if I can find it. Fox's flow here. By the way, I love this, and you set it up beautifully. And for anybody who wants to try it and solve it, or copy it and verify that you have the same problem I do, there it is again. Anyways, this is wonderful. So thank you for doing this. Putting these notes in here like this, just talking about what it does is really, really helpful. I wonder if there's another way to do this instead of doing, you know, the function nodes, because function nodes are good. And when you can't do it some other way, but if you can, I'd like to try and break this into separate nodes. Then maybe we could sort out more what is happening and where it's breaking down. That's where I would go. Anything new about the bug? Double click, notify, open the HA drop list. Nothing new on the bug. Double click, notify. No. Where are you talking about? Double click, notify. Home Assistant on the drop list. If you're thinking that I got the wrong server, I have the right server. I did. I got it, JD. I got it. It's already picked, buddy. We covered that one. Thanks, though. You can put all that data from the notify node into the data on the notify service call node. Right? We should be able to put all this. This looks nice, but we should be able to take this out and put it here, right? Oh, I didn't copy it. I thought I did. But even like when it's doing this, I would love to have these actions as different buttons, but maybe that can't happen this way. Bottom notify node. I got them all. I mean, I went through every one of them. So, doggone. You need to grab what's between the data brackets. Yeah, right here, right? Just not the brackets, not the last bracket, but everything else needs to be copied and pasted here. And to make it look nice, you can go here like that. Oh, it does need the brackets. Looks like it does need squigglies up here. And one more down here. Yeah? Yeah? So that would just be, we'd be able to take this one out completely, right? And then we could do this. But I do want to do this so I can test it. Let's just try that. I don't know why that would be any different because it's the same information. No, I got nothing. So there's still a problem here. And it's that freaking API error again. Okay, we didn't ever really track that down. So what we probably need to do is this. I probably have mine set somewhere and I need to set it differently. Hello, Defense from Russia. Don't grab the data, just what's outside or just what's inside. Okay. From here to there. Like that. Sending. Says it notified it, but it did not. No notification. I wonder, did I silence the notifications? Maybe for some reason, USB control, no data transfer. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny. Funny. But you also need to replace your variables with text. Oh, really? So we can't have the payload and stuff in there? Yeah. Darn. You need an off-stream helper. Yeah, that's okay. We gave it a good run. I did learn this part about the snapshot. Part worked beautifully. I love that. And so when we do get it, when we do get that other part sorted out, the fact that it can grab a snapshot that's continuously being reloaded from this folder now is awesome. So I'm really happy about that. This right here, right? That's awesome. So super useful. Anyways, you're saying you're selling Discord? Okay, Decon1. Let me see what I can get to. I probably won't be able to right now. Oh, good. Great. Oh, and I must have sent you some stickers at some point. Last May. Oh, I think you're missing a number in your phone number. I only got 9 numbers. Okay. Should we call the kids up for sign off? Let's call the kids up for sign off. We'll sign off and then will there be a stream tomorrow? Yes. What time will it be? I have no idea. I'm almost positive I'm gonna have to work tomorrow for some part of the day. I will stream when I get home. So be watching Discord, and that's the best we can do for mañana. Okay. Quick, before the wife dismisses all the kids, let's do this. They're gonna come running.
It's time for sign off.
Wow, that's loud.
It's time for sign off. It's time for sign off.
Does anyone know how to get the PIN code from Home Assistant in order to connect an Ecobee thermostat after it lost connection? I don't. Sorry. Man, these darn buttons stopped working. Hello, girls.
My lips are black because I just ate blackberries.
You ate blackberries? Were they yummy? Bug report. The bug, other than putting some rust painting, painting over some of the rust with some sealant stuff, I haven't done anything with the bug in a bit.
I think after
Yep. Okay, let's sign off like happy people. Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, adios. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Thanks for all your help. Fox, don't worry about it. We'll get it right. And see you tomorrow.
Next time we should do it like
Next time we should do it like we don't have taste. All right.
Yeah,
Bye, everybody.
when you are older.
Like when I'm older.